Hey everyone! Welcome back! I am back today with more, not just more, Mob Psycho 100, but the season and I believe also the series finale! You guys, I can't wait to see how it's going to end. It makes total sense that we would come to this point and have to address, you know, something that they have mentioned throughout the series about like Mob and how he's scared to lose control. And I'm just so looking forward to seeing how they're going to resolve all of this. I thought last episode was spectacular. There's so much I want to say about it. Before I get into it, I will just say if you are joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so very much. And as always, I'm sending you up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still, thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. And if you are joining me on those YouTubes, I hope you'll hit like and subscribe for me. Thank you so much for that. So yeah, guys, there was a lot to get into last time. We had Ritsu finally hitting 100%, which was really phenomenal, and just like I couldn't believe it to watch it. He was actually the one who was like rising up through the percentages. I kind of misunderstood that part, but you know, we saw even that like could not stop, and just everything that everyone's tried so far has not stopped. But I will say that like it seemed like Mob was able to, he was very aware of everything that was going on. He was like actively trying to like hold back. What we later found out was like Shigeo. So if you want to look at them as like Mob and Shigeo, that's how some of you have kind of put it to kind of like differentiate. And I think Ritsu's insights honestly have helped a lot in understanding like what is going on, because we had kind of like the pre-incident Mob where, you know, he was a little bit more open and he was more open about using his powers, and he was a little bit more open and communicative about how he felt and everything. And then, you know, he sort of shut that part of himself off after what happened with him and Ritsu that one time, and be it just that fear of like losing control. Now we know that like he can use his powers and everything. You know, I feel like meeting Reigen and everything has really helped with him to understand, you know, there is a way you can do this that isn't going to be harmful. And it's interesting to think that like seeing the other Mob in there saying like, I'm the real me, you're the fake one that came in and took over and shot me away. And while there may be a degree of truth in that, I do also think like we've also seen Mob like learning how to deal with emotions again and how to deal with his powers, and like he has become someone too, you know. It's not just like a facade that he's put over the real Mob. Like, they're both the real Mob. And I think until he accepts all those parts of himself, this is going to happen. So I don't know I gotta imagine that acceptance is going to take place in this episode, but I don't know like what all's going to go with it. You know, originally I was like, maybe he'll just lose the powers and he'll be, you know, be like, I never needed the powers. But he kind of said that last time. He's like, I don't need my powers. Like this kind of fear or loathing of his own powers, I feel like has kind of brought him to this point. So I don't know if that would be the right move. I don't know if like, maybe just the acceptance, you know? Maybe we'll reach 100% acceptance. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know how we're going to explain away all this devastation. I mean, the town has a way of doing it, though. I don't know. But yeah, guys, Reigen's going in. He's like, I don't care. I'm the only one who's tried to go in who has like 0 powers or anything. I don't care. I'm going in. I feel like if anyone could get through, it's him. So I am bittersweet that this is going to be the last one ever, it seems like. But I'm so excited to see how they're going to wrap up the series. So without further ado, what do you say we go ahead and we jump into the last episode of Mob Psycho 100? At least of the season, but I'm pretty sure of like the whole series. So let's go. Oh, wow. Yeah, she's just looking at him like, what is happening? Oh, of course it is. No kidding. She's like, what? Is she actually like looking out for him? He's like, cool, go on. Oh my God, Reigen. Reigen, you are quite a man. He's like trying to get rid of him. Whoa, wait, now he's... Oh, is that why? I thought it was because he was afraid. I said that too, that like she was, yeah, it didn't bother her one way or another. She just wanted to be friends. Oh. Huh? He is, but he really does care. Yes and no. Whoa. He's making his way, though. They're both right about this. Wow. Oh, ow. He got hurt. Oh, no. The one mob is fading away, and the other one's becoming, like, more real. Yeah. No, I don't think he knew just... Wow, this is all genuine. No way, Mom, no! No! Wait! He's gone! They're both you, but this is the one that he pushed down. Listen to him! He's going into the eye of the storm. He doesn't even care. He doesn't even care. He just... Wow, he really does feel for Mob. He's not just... Holy crap. Ow! He could really die like this. Oh! What? Wait a minute! What? He's... Oh my God, are they playing the... Oh my Lord, they are. They're playing the whole thing. Come on, Reigen. Tell me you were really, hopefully he did the Saitama workout. You're gonna do this to me. He's had such an influence on him. Of course he'd be at ground zero here with him. No! No, Reigen! Oh my God, Reigen, no! He stopped. Ah! He got it! Reigen, no, stay away. Stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me. Reigen. No. 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 He's like, I will get in your way. What's that? Don't. What? What? Wait! Oh! What? Ah! Yes! He came back! I'm like, there's gotta be something to this. This can't just all be Reigen. Oh my God! He was out there. He was drawn into the tornado? No. He's being honest with him. That honesty is gonna set him free. Whoa. Oh my God. He's... He was so impressionable. Yeah, okay. He's being honest about it. He's back, though. Baba's back. He's standing right here in front of you, though. He went into the eye of the storm to come get you. It's true. Yeah, everyone has that. Oh. He has. He has developed. He has. He really has. That's all I needed to hear. Oh my God. You're good. Oh. And they're gonna kind of internally. You've got to accept all of it, babe. You've got to accept all of it. Oh, boy. Wow. All of it, even the bad stuff. Here's the thing. We're all capable of bad things. It's going to be okay. You're both you. You've got this. You've always had it. Come on. Yes. 100% Kageyama Shigeo. He's back. He's really back. Ah, Dimple. He's got to do this on his own. Oh my God. He looks happy. Okay. And you know what? You're all right. You're still here. Baby. Oh, honey. Oh, sweetie. Oh, I just want to hug him so bad. Cry it out, honey. You're going to be okay. Hug him. Do something. Give him, yeah, give him, okay. Do something. We kind of have to think about that. There you go. Hey. We got a lot of psychics on speed dial. Yup. UFO? Oh, yeah. Ah! He's like... Nice. He's doing awesome. Oh, Vice President. Vice Captain! You wanna come along? He's like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. The kitty? Oh, kitty cat! Are we gonna go with powers or with climbing? We're going with straight up climbing. He's not using the powers, but I don't think he's afraid of the powers anymore. Now you're the one stuck, baby boy. Hey, oh, looking good with the hair. We're just hanging out with it. Oh, is that what it is? Oh, he's like, I gotta do something about this. Ah, I gotta intervene. Are they in charge now? Where's Reigen? Oh, they are, and now it's all okay. So now it would be on the up and up. I mean, it was anyway because Serizawa and Mob were there, but still. But did something... Oh, they're still in touch. They're friends. It's not... It's, you know, hey. Oh! Hey! Ah! No way! hate everything, you know. Is he crying? Is he crying because... Oh my God, stop. You're gonna get me crying. You're gonna get me crying. Oh, no, the cake! Save the cakes! With so many psychics in the room. Never mind. Never mind. Well, look at him so heartily laughing. I love it. He's so heartily laughing. It's so good to see. That was the perfect way to end. I love that Reigen's still there too, because for a little bit it looked like he wasn't going to be there, and I'm like, you don't have to be like swindling people to be there. You're clearly like you're good at business. And also like sometimes like some people just, if you get there and you're like, you can read a situation. Like Reigen is good at reading this situation, and if he knows this is like somebody who needs peace of mind and he spread some salt, I don't know. I guess it's still a little bit dubious on the ethics front, but still. Oh, guys, what an episode. What an episode. They were both the real mob. We all have, like, those sides of us, you know? Like, I love that what turned the tide was Reigen getting in there and being like, I'm sorry, I am a liar, but this, speaking to both of them, this is normal. Like, really, it's not everyone can start a tornado, but like everyone has this. Everyone has that voice inside them, and like, honestly, I think he was pushing down a lot of his feelings and emotions and everything, and he had learned a new way to start expressing them a little bit more. But it's okay for you to accept both parts of yourself. The part that like is totally comfortable and the part that's like, let's put on the brakes. They're both good. They're both good, and you need both. You can't function without one or the other. And I wonder if that's where like Mob's like really like impressionability came from as well. The fact that like, cause that Mob was speaking like he's a liar. He's not. He seemed to see an awful lot. And meanwhile, like our Mob that we've been with this whole time was kind of like, he was just so impressionable. So like, not all of either Mob was bad. You need both. Because you don't just want to just be totally impressionable, but you don't just want to see everything in the way that that Mob was looking at it either. Because there was a whole lot more to it. Yes, Reigen was a liar. Yes, ethically, on paper, like none of that is good. But those lies did bring Mob to him. And he did make a difference for Mob. And Mob did make his way into his heart. And he does care about Mob. Both were true. He can be a liar and he can be an entirely good, genuine, caring friend and person and mentor. Just like the way that Mob has these two sides of himself as well. And once he learned to accept that, now he can be comfortable in himself. And that's what we've been striving for this whole series. Came full circle. And I love that, like, I love that we didn't get the fairy tale, like, oh, guess what? The girl was, because for a while, like, I wasn't sure where they were taking that. Like, clearly she stayed in, she cared enough to stay as long as she did. I think she does respect him as a person, but, you know, and it's not like that's, like, they're still friends. Like, that's never say never, but also, like, she really did accept him at one time. And clearly there is some, like, actual caring camaraderie there. So, of course he would stay friends. But I love that. And just seeing him come back and just seeing him start to cry and Not this kind of dichotomy of, if I have an emotion, will I go this way, or not one or the other, just letting it out and just being in that moment. As much as I hated to see him heartbroken, that is so healthy. It's so entirely healthy. I don't like to say normal because I don't, what does that mean? But it was healthy. And he got through it, you know? I think it's really easy to shut yourself off from things that seem scary, or like, what will I do? What will happen to me if this happens? You know it's going to happen. The world's going to keep turning and you're going to be okay. You're going to find a way through it. Even if it seems horrible and impossible. And that's what he found. And I'm just so proud of him. I'm so proud that, like, he's made his way in the Body Improvement Club, and like just that whole scene at the end with him being surrounded by all these people who have helped shape him along the way. And yes, some of them are psychics and some of them aren't. I love that we stuck with the Body Improvement Club. They're awesome people. And they're just good friends. You don't have to be with people exactly like you to benefit from their company. That's another really great thing that I think they proved in this. And oh my God, I know I have a tissue over here somewhere, like seriously. I know I have at least one. Oh, guys. I think that was the perfect, and oh my God, Dimple! I knew he was out there somewhere, and they even like mentioned the UFOs again. At first, like, I blanked. I'm like, wait, UFO, like, how are they trying to explain, is that how they're trying to explain away what Mob did? But no, then I forgot, like, oh my God, there were, like, actual UFOs. That's right. Oh, so yeah, I still don't know exactly what how that fits into the greater scheme of things, but why not, you guys? Why freaking not? Oh, guys, I think that was the perfect way to end the series, with him just coming full circle with all parts of himself and learning to accept and love everything about him. And I think Reigen made a good point, too. Like, sometimes you won't like those parts, and we're not all, like, 100% good. We all have a lot in us. Good, bad, everything in between, stuff we like, stuff we don't, stuff we should accept, stuff we should try to change, etc., etc., etc. It's like, I think that was a great point that he made. I half expected him not to be at the Spirits and such at the end. I'm glad he's still there. But we've got a whole crew now. Like, there's nothing not legit about that company. Like, I gotta say, he might have started it out at, like, the basis for it. Yeah, maybe it was not great, ethically speaking. But, I mean, that's probably, like, one of the most legit psychic companies there is now. There's a whole lot of, I mean, just because he's organizing it doesn't mean it's not legit. And it's been that way ever since he got mobbed, too. So, wow, guys. But I like that he was honest about it. We've been watching Reigen's progress a lot, too. And we had some really great arcs about Reigen growing as a person and how Mob has changed him. You know, they've changed each other. And I feel like we really got to see just the pinnacle of that here. Gosh, guys. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I'm going to miss the show so much, but I feel like they left it in a great spot. I'm really, really happy with where they left it, and I'm proud of Mob, and I'm proud of all the characters that we got to follow on the show. The one thing I'm kind of surprised about is that we never brought up Mogami again. That I kind of thought maybe might come back into the mix, but I mean, just because this is officially over doesn't mean we won't get like OVAs and everything like that. But this whole show has always been about, and like we did bring him up. We brought him up like last season. It's not like we just never ever saw him again. But anyway, the point of this whole show has always been about Mob as a person and how he is handling coming of age as a person with these great raging emotions inside, which really is like everyone coming of age. But in this particular instance, we have used the metaphor of supernatural powers as a way of demonstrating that. And I just think that was really, at the end of the day, it was about those feelings. And you know, using the powers was a metaphor, and I think that really sets it apart from, as cool as the powers were and as cool as all the supernatural stuff was, and as much as like the art style itself and everything set it apart and everything, I loved that. I think what really set it apart is that that was the main focus, and the kind of what would be considered like shonen type aspects of it were there to emphasize that, and I think that's really cool. So I loved it, guys. I'm sad to see it go, but I was really happy with this ending, and I hope you were too. I'd love to hear what you thought of it. All right, guys. That was Mob Psycho 100, Season 3. I loved it. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. And please, I'm watching tons of other really fun stuff. I'm doing My Hero at the moment. It's current. And please, I hope you will, if you're not already watching other stuff with me, I hope you will check out some of my other videos, because we have fun here. I have fun with this stuff. Sometimes I cry, sometimes it breaks me, but at the end of the day, we have fun with it. So, all right, you guys, whatever it is we're going to watch next, please be sure to join me next time, and we will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.